Diane Bolin here. I'm coming to you today with an interval workout. What that means is we're going to do 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, moving right on to the next thing. It keeps your body moving, it keeps it functioning, and it gives you that power and endurance. So that's what we're looking for today. What you're going to need for today's workout is a set of dumbbells, a floor mat, your water bottle, and possibly a kettlebell if you have one. This will be kind of our first introduction into that realm, but don't worry, you can do it with a dumbbell if you don't. Gather up those things and let's get started. And let's go. We're going to start with our march. Remember, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and then on to the next thing. 10 seconds of rest isn't a lot, by the way. Rest. Two, one, go. We're going to come up into our little jump squat. If you can just do this, that's okay. The important point is to come up on your toes in a determined manner. And rest. Get your feet into squat position, quarter squat coming up next. Here we go. Doesn't matter how many you do, I want these done well, so take your time. Hips go back first. Push up with your heels when you stand up. Rest. Next squat, we're going to try to get a little deeper if we can. Here we go. Rest. Picking up either the kettlebell or your dumbbell. I'm going to do the first round with the dumbbell. Remember, it's a hinge. During the break, I'm going to scoot over, grab the kettlebell, and I'll do the second round for you with the kettlebell. Notice the hip thrust is what's important. We're not doing this with our arms. We're working our hips, making those hip flexors happy. This is also one of those power moves we've been talking about recently. Switching back to our dumbbell. Your feet slightly apart. We're going to go from just below the knees to overhead. Switching the arms, elbow first. Take a rest. We're going to do a second round of this. Remember where you left off. And here we go. Elbow goes up first and comes down last. Switch hands in the middle. Should be feeling a little warm right about now. Picking up our dumbbells for the row. We're going to row with our palms up this time. Still squeezing those shoulder blades together for the movement. Now we're going to do another set of rows, but this time we're going to start with palms up. Still squeezing those shoulder blades together. This works our forearms a little bit too. Different grip. And let's reset for our second set on the floor. Starting with our feet up. Engage our core. Make sure your back stays flat on the floor. One leg at a time. Come down and touch. And rest. For our second set here, we're going to have legs up and arms up. Again, keeping our back flat on the floor. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice and slow and controlled. This is actually a Pilates move. And rest. We're going to grab our dumbbell, come up to a seated position, heels on the floor, and we're twisting from side to side. Another core movement, keeping your back straight, your posture up. Take a break, reset yourself. You want to make it a little more difficult? You can cross your ankles for this one. Nice and slow. All right, coming back, laying on our backs, feet up, back nice and flat, arms overhead. We're going to do an overhead pull, nice and slow. Working the upper part of our core, our shoulders and our triceps here. And give yourself a moment's rest. Reset if you need to. Second set. All right, we're going to put our dumbbells down. We don't need those for the rest. We're going to come up into hands and knees position. Opposite hand, opposite leg out for bird dog. As you move your hands and your legs out, tighten your core. Pull that belly button to your spine and rest. We're going to do a second set of bird dogs here. Get ready. And here we go. All right, set up for a plank now. You can either plank from your knees or your feet or your elbows, whatever works for you today. Remember to keep your back flat. It's only 20 seconds. Then we're going to come down. And for the second set, we're going to do cat-cow. So push through the heels of your hands, arch up. And a little bit of a back bend. Make sure you breathe. And complete. I hope you enjoyed today's interval video. Intervals are a great way to get a little extra oomph into your cardio when you're doing these types of HIIT exercises. Tabatas are wonderful. It gives you 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, so you've always got that moment to breathe in between, and you can string as many together as you like. So give it a try. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get more of these wonderful workouts. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which I am doing quite frequently now, as you probably noticed. So make sure you do that and drop me comments. I listen to my viewers. Whatever it is you'd like to see, I'm your girl. I'll get it done for you. So drop those comments. And most importantly, see you next time online.